how safe are the food you consume? Food is more than just the fuel we need. It is the foundation of our health, our productivity, our future. Food, when unsafe or contaminated or adulterated, they become silent killer. Let's break it down. What are GMOs? GMOs are genetically modified organisms these are foods whose DNA has been altered for reasons like pest resistance, higher yield, or longer shelf life. Supporters of GMO says that it helps to fight hunger. Critics, however, worried about the long-term health effect and the environmental effects of GMOs. In Nigeria, GMOs are regulated, but the big concern is what are the enforcement procedures and whether consumers are given full and clear information about the GMO foods we have. It is a fight that all of us must be engaged in, and consumers have right to know whether the food they buy are genetically modified and healthy for consumption. Let's talk about food adulteration. Food adulteration is a bigger and a more of immediate danger to us. It happens when food are intentionally tampered with for profit purposes at the expense of the consumer. What are the common foods that are adulterated? Take, for example, coloring of palm oil with Sudan dye. Sudan dye is a toxic chemical that are harmful to human consumption. Or adding of cassava flour to bread, particularly if the purpose of adding such cassava flour to a bread or to wheat flour, if the purpose is to deceive consumer into believing that they are buying a product solely made from wheat flour at a higher price, then it is considered an adulteration. Okay, what about selling of fish or meat where it is added with a higher chemicals like formalin? These are several examples of adulterations we have within our society. These practices can cause anything from a mild stomach upset to a serious illness like the prevalence of cancer and other deadly diseases, including failures of organs and even death in some cases. In Nigeria, there are several agencies that are responsible for protecting consumers. NAFDAC is one of them. National Biosafety Management Agency is also another agency responsible for quality control of all the things that should be biotech in nature. We also have FCCPC. They are agencies that are responsible for handling complaints of consumers. In spite of all these agencies, and in spite of the prevalence of many of all these and many agencies, unsafe and adulterated food still find their way to our market and homes. The question is how? These and many questions are the questions we'll be dealing with today.